Welcome everybody. In this video we look at another properties of continued fraction. Please look at the following example. We have already seen this example before previously, and this fraction can be expressed as such a continued fraction decomposition. If you forget how to do it, please go back to that video to check the way to get such a continued fraction decomposition. And anyway, today I want to talk about another aspect of continued fraction. So please look at the following picture. So first of all, please look at my picture here that we start with the fraction 1 over 0 at the top, and the bottom fraction is 0 over 1. And now the thing to do is that please follow the code that is given by the continued fraction. The first number is 1, and the way you do it now is that you need to add these two fractions in the following strange way. That the way you do it is like you just add the numerator and denominator respectively, and you get 1 over 1, right? So obviously it's not the proper way to add the fraction, but in this picture please follow this rule right here, which is the special rule, which is like a common kind of high school mistake that some people made here. So anyway, you do this kind of addition, then the next number you get is the following number, which is this one. Basically is 1 over 1 here, and I also mark a 1 here. I want to emphasize that this one corresponds to this one here, so they have certain relation here. Okay, the next step here is that please look at the second code 1 here, and the way you do it is the following. Now you look at the two numbers 1 over 1 and also 0 over 1 here, these two numbers, and again you need to add it in such a strange way like what I did before. Then you get that 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1 in the bottom. Now you get 1 over 2, and now 1 over 2 is the updated number you get, and again you need to put it back into such a strip here. 1 over 2 is the updated number, and again please look at this number at the top of the continued fraction decomposition. Now you need to put a 1 here, and please note that the following step is the following. That you need to look at the next code in the continued fraction decomposition. Now it is 5. Please note that when it is 5, basically you need to take a 5 steps towards the next number. So which means that basically what I want here is that there should be 5 steps here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps altogether to arrive at the next number here. And how to get this number here? So what about getting this number first? And to get this number is essentially the same as saying that you just have to add this fraction and this fraction, just like the previous example, and which means that you are doing this kind of addition. So you get that 2 over 3 here, that is for the number right here. So now let's write it down here first. This number now is 2 over 3. How about the next number here? And the next number you need to do the following additions on the right side. That this number becomes the two numbers here. You add them together by the following strange way again. So you get 5 over 3, and which means that this number here is basically 3 over 5. So let's write it down here first. Okay, so now please follow this way of working. They keep adding the updated numbers in such a strange way. The next fraction you get will be 7 over 4 here, and the next number you get will be 9 over 5 here. So which means that this question mark is now the same as 11 over 6. So now this new number is 6 over 11, I'm sorry. So now you get these two updated number, and again the next way to do it, please look at the next code in the continued fraction decomposition. It is 2, which means that you are required to move 2 steps to the next number. So what is the final number here? There's a question here, and first of all please do this problem here. This number should be the addition of the two numbers here in the strange way. 6 over 11 plus 1 over 2, you get 7 over 13. So this number is 7 over 13 here. And how about the next number here? Next number is supposed to be the last number, because you can't go anymore in the continued fraction. And this number, I believe you know how to do it, which is the following. that you need to add this number 6 over 11 with the new number plus 7 over 13 in a strange way like what I did before. So the new number becomes 13 over 24. So now, please take a look at the original fraction. We essentially arrive at the original fraction 13 over 24, basically based on the continued fraction expression in the first place, and then keep doing this kind of process of inductive process in a strange kind of addition of fractions to arrive at the number 13 over 24. Isn't it amazing that just by using this kind of strange picture, you are able to arrive at the original number 13 over 24 in that way? And so let's take a pause a little bit here. I understand this way of doing the problem is a little bit strange, but it's pretty amazing, right? So anyway, next video we'll look at another example of such a problem again. So see you next time.